see is recorded. Don't say nothing stupid. Alright, we about to start. I'm Eastern and he's Western.
Here, I'm white team, he's black team.
You see?
Alright, here we go.
I'm already starting off good. I got the triple.
To Embiid.
I got my first shot in.
He's been doing
this
for years.
Chilling.
You got you.
Even though he got a better team
I got
than
you,
me.
bro. LeBron James is on you, bro.
Curling inside. Big finish. Full head of steam that time. Jay, what makes
You already know.
so special on the offensive end?
Well, first and foremost, look at that frame. 6'9", 265 pounds. With the agilities of a guard, he can blow by you. If he dips
What do I
that
already
shoulder,
know?
there's no way. There is nobody in the NBA that can guard that man one-on-one.
Smothering deep. Stuffs it down with authority.
Already know.
Good luck keeping up with that.
Did you see that jump?
I'm better than you, bro.
I gotta stay humble.
It goes down.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Oh.
Watch him do the rest.
All right.
Done.
It's not every day that you see a 6'9", 265
Alright, it's good, it's good.
train
I know.
coming down the lane. You probably want to step out of the way.
To Embiid. James Harden with a piece. LeBron James pins it.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Oh, nice.
That's what's good, bro.
The challenge.
It's alright, we still got
You already
3 quarters.
know, bro. Let's replay that. He said, ooh, he said, keep on good over you. Bah.
We still got 3 quarters.
No, he's James Harden. He is a scorer and an elite passer.
Curry. No good. And a putback slam.
Woo, that's nasty right there.
Okay, I see you.
It's just a team effort. You have to stay humble.
LeBron into the front court. Lead is 2. To Irving. 4-3. Kyrie Irving missed his first. That one goes. Jay, you've known Kyrie Irving since he was
Come on now.
growing up in New Jersey. He's overcome a lot of obstacles, chief among them staying healthy and on the floor.
Yeah, and he's been battling injuries since his freshman year of college. But the beautiful thing about Kyrie Irving is that he always loves the big stage. Making the game-winning shot in Game 7, he will continue to do so. And he surrounds himself with great, inspiring leaders with the likes of such Kobe.
Why you keep taking it in, bro?
Big finish at the
You already
rim.
I
know.
don't think I could do that on
They
the
don't go
5-foot
mid-range.
I can, because that's my only choice.
I take it in because I know I can make it when I take it in.
Slams it home on the putback.
You see, to a lot of people, it's an oxymoron when you hear the word superstar in the phrase doing all the little things, but that's what the great ones do.
LeBron James. That's now 4. He hasn't missed.
This offseason, I heard so many voices.
You see that
Even down to the
celebration
great
dance?
Shaquille O'Neal, talking about how LBJ needed to submit his own legacy. Well, for LeBron, it's not about chasing external accolades. It's about hunting your own legacy, and that's to be the greatest of all time.
Hurry up. Hurry up.
Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
Giannis Antetokounmpo at the line for a chance at a three-point play. A career 74% free throw shooter. The free throw is good. It's back to a one-point game.
Who you shooting?
Lillard. Yes.
Oh, my nigga's face. Bro, you got it.
Man, you making
I know I got it.
I see you with the footwork.
Westbrook across the timeline. Looking to make something happen. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. His first effort off the mark. Joel Embiid. 3 for 4. Good start.
Let's see what Lillard could do.
Be a beautiful thing.
Behind the arc? Oh, you confident. I see you. You confident.
Not that time.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing.
You know, sometimes a nigga gotta take it out and not bring it in. But you just like bringing it in.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
I'm a little bit confused.
He didn't even know what his one he just said.
He
Or
definitely
defense, maybe a little bit of both.
He was
Wide open.
Stuffs it down with authority. Jay, this is getting scary fast.
If you're the defense, you have to deny him the ball. Maybe throw a box and one. Maybe throw a zone. Maybe even throw the kitchen sink because he's putting on a show in the first
Kevin
quarter.
Durant, bitch ass, gotta take ass shit in. Bitch ass nigga.
Okay.
Westbrook with the basketball. They can get a 2 for 1 if they play this right. Got it. The inner beast of Westbrook.
Oh, yo,
Sheer
nigga got it.
determination.
You're scared.
Anybody got the license plate.
You're scared, man.
No one, I repeat, no one in the
You're
game.
scared, man.
First step in the explosion of Russell Westbrook.
To Antetokounmpo. Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
And it's still early in this game, but you can't send the wrong message to the offense by letting them think they can own the glass.
Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
Had a difficult first quarter. Couldn't really find his rhythm, but you got 3 more left to play.
Tough make through traffic.
You just gotta thug it
One key
out.
from three-quarters court. That's all for this entertaining first quarter of the NBA All-Star Game. Jay and I return after this.
It's only first
a special presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
Score difference. You want me to be a cocky
Alright,
nigga?
he's 2 points up.
If you want me to be a cocky nigga, I'll be a cocky nigga the whole game, bro.
To watch or what?
But I ain't trying to be that nigga today.
Versatility, because this is positionless basketball, which makes it beautiful to watch. Everybody can triple threat, dribble, drive, shoot the 3, do
You only
things
get
from
one
long
shot
distance.
anyway, bitch.
It's a thing of beauty where this game is going.
And hits at the line. It's a one-point game as we get rolling once again here in the second quarter. The pass taken away. Great feed.
Ooh,
He's finally
what's
on the
good,
board.
bro?
Makes his first
We only
shot.
1 point out.
Everybody in the building, including myself, thought that pass was going somewhere else. Fool me once, okay, but you're definitely not fooling me twice.
Okay.
Come on, for now. I'm gonna use my shooters.
Whoops. That won't go. Oh, the touch at the rim. Count it.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
To Curry. Steph Curry. 2 of 4 now.
The great defenders, the ones that really earn their paycheck, are the ones that refuse to be screened. You stuck to that screen like Velcro.
And Kyrie Irving makes good from beyond the arc.
And it just seems like the defense has lethargic closeouts. You need to close out with more of a sense of urgency. Run them off the three-point line. Make them take a tough 2 rather than an easy 3.
Slap that out your hand, bro.
Into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. Layup looks good. Those are the types of shots you
Match up
always
again.
strive for.
Okay.
Eyes to the rim and the rest was all.
Irving. Not going down.
Maybe even 120 minutes.
Giannis in control of the basketball. They'll run the offense. And Paul George, not sure why they left him that wide open. Takes advantage. Jay, when you break down Paul George, where is he at his
What Durant got?
He needs to be engaged. He needs to have the ball in his hands.
What?
He's not locked and loaded right now. But send me to warm up.
When he's the guy offensively, he makes those clutch shots. It re-engages him defensively. And that drives him to be the best version of Paul George there is.
I got all these old niggas on my team, though. They don't warmed up when they was 12.
into the front court. Down
Nigga
6.
is 53 now.
Out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
I got
Right to
you.
him
Oh,
and
I got you.
Paul George. That's 3 now on 4 shots.
Start.
Now their head coach signals for a timeout. He'll get his group together and talk it all through. Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. Irving. And George able to gobble up the rebound. Giannis with it up top. His team on top by 8. And throws it down.
I got
That
$5 on
has
the
to
line.
feel deflating for the other side.
They've really came out and made a statement so far in this first half. Another powerful dunk, but another easy dunk. When are we going to see some defense?
Kyrie Irving, now 4 for 9. Simply put, when the ball's in Kyrie Irving's hands, magic could happen.
It's poetry in motion, and it's a situation in which the ball is attached to his body. He has it on a yo-yo. He can put the ball and dangle the ball out there for other people to think they have a chance, and in their mind they do, but in Kyrie's mind, the game's over.
And James Harden, not sure why he was so wide open there.
It's all about creating space with the dribble. Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose the dagger with the 3.
Kyrie with the run. Fires the 3. He buries it.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
To Embiid. And he'll head to the line.
Great job, Ed, by the shooter to create.
Come on now, I didn't even
After the jump,
foul
that's how you
him.
get to the free throw line.
What is this?
First one goes down.
Bro, you should keep going. Relaxing. Ooh, son.
Second one off the mark. He goes 1 for 2. Davis to Durant. Whistle sounds.
Yeah.
We have a tie-up. Jump ball.
4-on-1. Take your ball. Take it.
All lined up
It's
and
your
ready
ball.
for the jump. Irving to the rim. Oh, good work to step in front. The pass taken away.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
Harden in possession. Counting down toward a minute to go in this first half. James Harden. Terrific shooting. He's 4 for 5. To Curry. Fires the 3. Offensive board. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Don't shoot that. Don't
Hands
shoot
of
that.
James. Lets it fly from long range. And James Harden, well defended, still gets it to go down.
Well, the defense has been good, but the shot-making ability has been better. And sometimes for NBA players at this level, the more you're in their face, the more it helps them center their focus on the target, which is making a shot. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it's a real thing.
Harden. He continues to shoot it well from beyond the arc. That's 4 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and confidence comes from discipline and training. You can tell that kid's been putting in the time in the gym.
Walker knocks it down and the foul. He's going to the line for a chance at a 4-point play.
Oh, that was a big-time shot. But more impressive than the shot, the bench reactions. I love the celebration tactics. This is why you love this game.
Got it. Irving with the basketball. Down 5. Here's Durant for 2. No good.
I just love where this takes you into the psychological battle as a player offensively. Was that a great contest, or did you just miss the shot? But now you have me thinking about that the entire next possession.
Stephen Curry trying to cash in on the 3-point play. For his career, 90% at the line. Off the mark on his free throw. Harden. Rare miss the way he's been shooting. Shot's no good.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him
if it's already halftime, I could really make this.
We have reached halftime in what has been a compelling matchup so far. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports halftime report. Jalen.
Thanks, fellas. Jalen here. And that concludes our halftime report. Thanks for joining us, and see you again after the game.
Giannis in control of the basketball. His team up by 7. Can't connect.
They've been getting open looks, makeable shots that just can't find their way in. But it makes these next few offensive possessions down the stretch even more important.
Kevin Durant. It's been a
Take that back, bro.
3 attempts, but he makes that one stick.
Well, they're shooting the ball at an amazing clip. And when they shoot the ball this well, they're essentially unguardable. And Ed, let me tell you what that does for the team. It eventually opens up space to put the ball down on the ground and get to the rim. That's how critical the 3-point shot is.
Walker into the front court. His guys lead here early stages, 3rd quarter.
Odd, bro. What are you shooting?
Irving into the front court. His guys trail now by 4. They have to keep him in their grasp.
I know he's a volume shooter. I know defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the scouting report, though. Start denying him the ball.
Embiid. Short jumper won't go down.
I love when I see a good contest. You're crowding the player's landing space, which naturally makes him worrisome about turning an ankle and not landing.
Harden. Another chance. And a putback slam.
I remember my high school
What's
coach
good,
said,
bro?
one man can't beat 5. Well, I'm telling you right now, he lied. I'm watching it happen in person.
Curry. Oh, knocks it down from 3.
And watching all these great shooters on the floor at once, it almost mesmerizes me. It's like you're watching the shot in slow motion. The backspin, it gives off the feel that the ball's going in every time.
Durant. To Leonard. Slams it down. Big finish for Joel Embiid.
I don't think I could do that on the 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. Irving. Cleans it up. Giannis Antetokounmpo snatching it out of the air.
No.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted
That's
down,
good, bro.
really trying to get their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you
Your
to
ankle's
where you
supposed to
want
be
go.
broke, Kevin Durant.
George matched up with Harden. Has a chance? Well, the shot so good. If it was anyone else, they'd be back on the bench for taking that shot.
Remember that old saying, let sleeping dogs lie? I wouldn't trash talk to this guy right now. I wouldn't want to do anything to ignite him or really instigate him to start attacking more.
Kyrie across the timeline. Trailing by 4. Shot off the mark. Good defense. the scores.
And here's a next level comment for you. K-Walk is one of the rare guys in the league today that blurs the lines between the streets and the league.
Harden to Durant. Going to launch beyond the arc. And Kevin Durant unguardable. Hand in his face, he still hits the three.
He's a modern-day big that plays like a 6'2 guard. Scary.
Walker. And it's Leonard there to clear the rebound. Into the front court to Irving. His guys down three.
Ooh, what's good, bruh?
From long distance. That's now 5 threes for the game.
Nothing more
5
painful
threes
than
for the
next day
game,
watching
bruh.
tape, seeing the fact that he got 15 points off 3-point shots.
Move like you're good, bro. I'm not letting you win. You're gonna give me them $5 today.
Looks like both teams are making substitutions.
I ain't giving you shit, nigga.
Westbrook. Oh, Russell Westbrook. Quiet night, but 2 for 3 in the contest right now. Kevin Durant has it. Beyond the arc for 3. Working hard on the glass. Oh, working hard there. Collects the rebound and gets it back up for the slam.
You know, Ed, I'm down with guys having 35, 40, getting 50
How the
points
fuck
in
you
the
not
game.
300 pounds?
One thing you look for in a defensive end, when there is a huddle after a guy has dropped multiple buckets on you in a row, and everybody's quiet, nobody stands up and says, yo, I got him, I'm going to stop him, you're in a worrisome place for your team.
To Westbrook. Count the bucket for 2.
Why not? Russell Westbrook is the only guy stopping Russell Westbrook. And when he decides to put his head down and go to the rim, he's going to the rim. It's that easy.
The shot no good on the drive by Jokic. Great look and vision. Durant. Jumper's good.
And that is the sign of an unselfish team. When everybody in transition thinks they have a chance to get the ball because you have a willing passer, somebody willing to make other players on his team look great, that's only going to force your players to play that much harder on offense and give you more energy on the defensive end.
LBJ with it.
Match up.
Kevin Durant. With that, he's 5 for 9.
Big shout out to the athletic trainer for this team. It's obvious you've been doing all the preparation required of your team in the weight room in the offseason. Flex on him. Oh, he sent that one to the 3rd row.
He was locked in. That was impressive.
You need to come back in the second quarter.
Man, now you're down by 2.
I'm ahead of you, bro.
And then if I make it 3. And then if I make it 3.
Yeah, I'm at 3.
My team has more 3 points.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter?
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Team Curry going to have the ball first as we start the 4th. We've got a 1-possession game going on. This has the look of a race that's going down to the wire.
And it looked that way from the very beginning, but this is where the coaches and the best players on the floor.
First shot of the 3rd quarter, a swish, bruh.
Why is he replaying everything, boy?
Driving right to the basket. In a flash.
He's gonna have to.
At the rim.
The defender needs to do a better job of forcing a pickup there.
Harden into the front court. His guys now down by a point. Deep right corner. Curry. Yes, when this guy's open, look out. Nearly automatic.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched the epidemic of passing. I've never seen something
David,
like this before.
bruh.
It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Curry. Where's the chatter? No one was even close to him.
And if you're on D right now, if you're off on the weak side, stunt towards the driver. That means fake at him. Don't overcommit. Stunt, then get back to your stay at home. Force him to make one of those passes or force him to take a crazy shot at the rim.
Play some D.
Leonard with the interception. Great defensive play.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
I got him.
Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
Harden, well, the hot shooting night continues. That's his 6th three-pointer of this game.
And you got to give him a lot of love. He's been knocking down shot after shot. But what is the defense thinking? Do you want to play in this game? It's probably time you start buckling down.
Thompson to bring it into the front court. His guys find themselves trailing by a bucket. And a nice finish at the rim.
That might have been a little bit easier than expected there, considering the score.
To Harden. Here's a chance from long range. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Grabs his own miss and scores. Good concentration. We get a whistle and a timeout as they'll get a minute to regroup and talk things over.
And this is where habits come into play. Players think they can turn that switch on and off at their beckoning call, but it doesn't work that way. That's why coaches talk about practicing good habits on a daily basis, because they show up in the fourth.
Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. Harden matched up with Paul George. Durant. Deep two there, won't go.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
To Thompson. Here's Curry with it up top. His team on top by 8. Count the basket inside.
Curry, obviously the greatest shooter we've ever seen. Yeah, I said it. But he's so good at driving and using his body to shield off the contact.
Good ball back to Joel.
Curry into the front court. He'll run the offense. That's out of bounds off of Giannis.
How you get out of bounds, bro?
James to Irving. From long range. That's how you defend.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Can't miss those. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
I think the defender had absolutely zero chance on that play.
James to Thompson. Yes, Klay Thompson. He's been hot. 2 for 3. Let's see if he can still get open. He's a marked man.
In the last 10 sequences down the court, everybody's touched the ball. You don't see anybody with any kind of negative expressions on their face because everybody's eating.
Here's Irving in the front court. His Cubs staring up at an 8-point deficit. Curry to bring it up. Looking to make something happen. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
That was such a great job by the offensive player.
You already know.
Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
Stephen Curry at the line for a chance at a 3-point play. He's struggled so far. Free throw is good. It's a 3-point play, and that just might put this game. Harden with the rock.
Okay.
Here comes the intentional foul, but they did have one to
Come on, Kimba, we need you. From the Ghana. Or the
They're
Kenya.
probably going to take another look at that one later, but it didn't look good live. Luckily, no one got hurt.
And the basket good at the rim.
Shows like this separate the good players from the great ones. The good players, they have good first halves, and then they fade to black in the second. The great players, they just sustain that kind of dynamic energy throughout the entire ball game.
Irving with the basketball. The deficit is 6. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
And cutting hard in transition is one of the most underrated things about this game. The harder you can cut is the more it opens up the floor to make plays just like that.
We have both squads set to make some moves right now.
You see, this is what I know why you're losing, because you don't look
Short jumper off the mark. Russell with it up top. It's an 8-point lead. D'Angelo Russell, consistent effort. He's at 50%.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular. One of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive. But when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
Westbrook, and the rebound for Towns. Harden with the basketball. Down 8. Short jumper won't fall. The follow won't go either.
I know he was absolutely shocked he was so open. I know we were shocked he was open. He's got to make those.
And he hits. Late heave to beat the buzzer.
I give you props. You won.
$1, bro.
I give you props. You got me. You got me.
Who's DJ to go? Hey, what you doing, my guy?
DJ the GOAT. Thanks for watching.
I've got your
Oh.
eSports post game.
I just spoke to my brother. He's trash.
See y'all next time.
He was going to
Jalen
get $5 to
Rose
pay.
signing
Alright,
out.
now let's play some Fortnite.
You won. Alright, we're gonna play some Fortnite. Alright, peace.